What have you seen from Minnesota on tape so far?
They're a really good football team. They're a physical football team, and obviously we're going into their house, so it's going to be a challenging environment. I'm super excited to be able to play them.
Duce, you've talked about wanting to kind of use your physicality more as a receiver. How do you feel like you were kind of able to do that Saturday, and where do you feel like you are with that progression of your game?
Yeah, I think I was able to showcase that a little bit. Obviously, every day I'm trying to grow, trying to continue to get better, be even more physical. I think I can continue to grow a lot, both in the pass and the run game. But the run game is something I've been focusing a lot on, trying to get better at that.
When you go for those over-the-top catches, does it really feel like a 50-50 ball or more like an 80-20 ball for you?
I have a goal. I have a goal to make everything in a 100-0 ball. That's my goal. Obviously, those guys are really good as well, so they're gonna make some plays. But in my mind, I'm trying to make everything a win.
When reviewing the Wisconsin tape, what did you learn from that game?
I think more than anything, I just learned how resilient our team was. Obviously, we had faced some adversity at Michigan, and we were one play away from being able to walk out with the dub there too. But then when we faced the same thing, being down going into halftime, we really banded together. I think we were able to take the lessons that we learned in the Michigan game, and we really thrived through that second half.
How do you feel like you guys, in the last 2 weeks, you kind of have started slow on offense and had the drive stalled? How do you feel you guys can pick that up against Minnesota?
Obviously the past two teams we've played have been really good, really well coached. Obviously our goal is to start faster. That's something we've been making an emphasis in practice, starting faster and just trying to bring energy from the jump.
And are there specifics that you guys have been working on to start faster, or is it kind of just a mental thing of once you guys get in the game, just automatically attack?
No, I think it's been in everything we do. Whether it be the weight room, whether it be in practice. I think a big thing is our energy. When we're energetic, when we're going, we're a really good football team. But I think we need to bring that energy that we've had in the second half, most of those games. I think we need to be able to start with that energy as well.
What have you made of Miller's first 4 games this season?
Miller's a damn good quarterback, man. Miller's a damn good leader. He's everything you want in a quarterback and the leader of this football team. So I'm super blessed, super thankful to be able to play for him, and I'm cherishing every moment.
What have you learned about Big Ten officiating for these 2 games? It seems like the barrier for flags is a little higher than it was in the Pac-12.
Yeah, we've been working physicality all off season. That's been one of our emphases, and so we're just trying to go out there and be physical every game. Whether they're calling flags or they're not calling flags, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna play the same football no matter what.
What else? Is there anything else you've noticed that's different about Big Ten versus what was the Pac-12?
Not necessarily. I think both conferences had some really good teams. Obviously, we had some Pac-12 teams come over with us to the Big Ten. Those are some really good football teams, and some really good Pac-12 teams that went to other conferences. But no matter what conference we're in, we're going to face some really good football teams. So we're just trying to make the most of it.
Seems like first handful of weeks, Miller's taking some looks to you in the red zone or down the field. You guys just haven't fully been able to connect. And he keeps going back to you. What does it mean to you that he keeps looking your way and giving you chances, and it pays off with a deep catch and catching the red zone this past week?
Yeah, I'm super thankful for it. I think it speaks to all the work we put in the offseason together, and whether it be last year throughout the season, now that we've had a full year together, I think it just speaks to all the reps we've taken, and kind of that trust we've built with each other. But I'm super blessed, super thankful that he keeps coming back to me, and my goal is to be able to make him look as good as possible.
Do you feel like your chemistry has shifted in a positive way from week 1 to week 4? Do you feel more connected with him, like you guys know what each other are doing?
Absolutely. I think everyone does, right? I think as we build throughout the season, we're going to continue getting more chemistry as we get more reps together, as we have more practices together. Like, obviously, we're going to be able to build more chemistry and continue to get some good looks.
He's taken a couple of hellacious shots the last couple of weeks. What does it do when you see the quarterback pop right back up after getting nailed?
Yeah, I think it fires us up. Obviously, he's taking some shots, but just seeing him get up every single time, I think it fires our team up, and it makes us want to play for him even more.
Let's do one more. You
you ran more routes from the slot this past week against Wisconsin. Does that change anything for you, and is that something that you've kind of had to grow in comfortability with?
Yeah, you know, I really like it, honestly. You know, in high school I was moved around a lot in our offense, and so I've always loved being able to play multiple positions, and I'm super happy to be doing it right now.